This is a video on using the limit process to find a derivative. The question states, use the limit process to find the derivative of f of x, which is equal to 2 divided by 3 minus x. So let's first remember the definition of the derivative, which states that the derivative f prime of x is equal to the limit as delta x approaches 0 of f of x plus delta x minus f of x divided by delta x. So let's start by looking at f of x plus delta x. What that means is that I look at my function f of x, and where I see an x, which is right here, I put in an x plus delta x. So what I get is my function is 2 over 3 minus x, so I have 2 over 3 minus, and then I remember the parentheses, x plus delta x, because that's what goes in to replace the x. Then it says minus f of x. F of x is 2 over 3 minus x, so there's my 2 over 3 minus x. And then divide by delta x. So the next step is to simplify this. I don't need to plug in 0 because for the derivative, plugging in 0 always results in 0 divided by 0. So instead I'm going to do some algebra, and I'm going to start by subtracting these two fractions. So I'm going to get them under a common denominator, like so. The common denominator is 3 minus x minus delta x. Notice I multiplied the minus sign through, times 3 minus x. So this 2 needed to be multiplied by 3 minus x, and this 2 needed to be multiplied by 3 minus x minus delta x. So now let's simplify further. So what we can do is we can multiply the 2's through. 2 times 3 minus x is 6 minus 2x. Then multiply this 2 through. 2 times 3 is 6, so I get minus 6. Negative 2 times negative x is positive 2x. And negative 2 times negative delta x is positive 2 delta x. So this is nice because we can see we have a 6 minus 6, a negative 2x plus 2x. Those cancel. And what I'm left with is 2 delta x. And notice this delta x, I snuck it into the denominator because when you divide fractions, we can think of this as delta x over 1. The reciprocal is 1 over delta x. So there's my simplified form. And take a look on the numerator. I have a delta x. In the denominator, I also have a delta x. And those can cancel. So I now cancel. And I get the limit as delta x approaches 0. Now I have 2 over 3 minus x minus delta x times 3 minus x. Once I've canceled, it's time to plug in. So I plug in delta x equaling to 0. And what I get is 2 over 3 minus x times 3 minus x, or my final answer is 2 over 3 minus x squared. And I'm done with the problem.